Hey team, so something really cool happened the other day. I got an email from the nicest lady who said she liked one of my videos and was going to follow along with me and paint her own version of the painting that I was working on. It was my first painting video ever, more than 2 years ago. Wow, the time flies. Now, subscriber-wise and view-wise, my channel isn't very successful yet, but that's not how I calculate success. No sir, let me tell you. When someone tells me they like one of my paintings and then I inspire them to create their own work, well, then if I stay at this level forever, I would be paid in full and happy for it. As Bob said from a different video, check this right here. Check it out. Isn't that right? It's just so nice to know my art, and now our art is being shown. She sent me a picture of her painting, and I would like to show y'all now. Oh, and by the way, let me be clear on this. Anything I paint is open for y'all to make your own copies of. They are y'all's unique work. As you will see here, I may have inspired her to create the painting we're about to see, but it is uniquely hers, and she should be very proud of it indeed. I can no more take credit for her work than I can take credit for the work I'm inspired from. It's not my mountain, it's God's mountain. It's for everyone. So feel free to make your own paintings and send me copies of them so I can show them off. Now let's take a look. I'll show you my work and then my new friend's art. Let's hop in. Woo! So, here it is. Here is my very first painting that I put on video. I put on and made a video out of. I had been painting for about 2 or 3 years. By now, I wanted to be a YouTube painter, or just paint, and YouTube kind of inspired me for a lot longer than it took. I knew that where I was at, because I just been out of the army. So where I was at, I'd never painted before, and I knew I wanted to give it a shot. So I started painting, but I knew that if you think this sucks, which I'm not a big fan of. After all, it was my first, and Donna gave me some excellent encouragement. Thank you, girl. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with it, but this was leaps and bounds ahead of where I had been when I reached to see my first paintings from a year or two earlier. So anyway, I got the bug to paint, and then I started watching Kevin Hill, and I was like, I guess I have a goal now. And so I started making videos, and this was the one that I thought was good enough to put on. In fact, I had second thoughts after putting the video on, so I made a second video, my second video of all time, but was a critical analysis of it, where I was pretty hard on myself. But yeah, hey, I know what I would do different now, but it was fun to see, and it was good to record to sort of see my progression. My trees are not that great, but I've learned, and if your trees are having trouble, I have some videos on pine tree practice. Go ahead and follow this card, and it'll show you those videos. But yeah, the values between, so you see over here, it's the same color green as it is over here, so the shadow is the same. So my values are not very good, but there's not a lot of shadow in the rocks. It's chalky, because I just use warm colors with nothing cool to for the shadows, which gives you a chalky appearance. You can tell I used a fan brush. Yeah. And also here you can tell I used a palette knife. So this is my painting. I like my clouds. They're puffy. They're a bit over blended, and then two bright ones pop. But this isn't a story about my painting. This is a story about Donna's. So here we go. Here is hers. Let's go ahead and enlarge that. And there we go. Right off the bat, I can tell you that her values are way better than mine. Look, these colors back here are different. This green is a bit more kicked back than this green up here, which is much more saturated. And look at the flowers, the beautiful flowers. Look at how her rocks don't look chalky. I see warm and cool colors in there. And I love the flowers. Yeah, man, it's just a cool picture. Waterfall is going good. I mean, what can you ask for? It's definitely a wall hanger. So good job. And just to remind you guys again, if you have paintings that you want, that I've inspired you to make, which is so awesome, I would be humbled if you would send them my way, and then we can make some cool videos. But in the interim, Donna, man, great job. Thank you so much for taking the time to make this painting and then to even tell me about it and to send me a picture. I'm really appreciative of it. You have a lot to be proud of. Thank you so much.